Hello YouTube, it's Ernesto Rivera. I'm back here at the layout, but this time not my layout. I'm at the West Island Model Railroad Club layout. This is the first time I'm doing an unboxing of probably the largest order I've ever made. I got 16 of the Tier 4 GEVOs from Scale Trains. These all have the DCC with the Loke sound. And these are all the rivet counter models here. This is the second run that they did, that they announced last year. I got some of the first run, but now I have all of the second run of the engines. I bought, they released 4 different road numbers this year for each of the railroads. So, with the exception of the demonstrator and the they have 4 road numbers for the Canadian National, but I did not get the Canadian National this year. It was all I could afford, actually. So let's take a look at this. Look at that price there, $3,500. 16 engines. Now, I did manage to get a coupon when they ran it from the last year, from those who pre-ordered or those who ordered the first run. We had a chance to get a coupon for, to save a little bit on the, I think it was 10%. You get 10% off your next pre-order. So we're taking a look here. This is Union Pacific. I already unboxed and I've been programming some of these on the test track. We'll go through here a little bit. I already got this Norfolk Southern here. This is $36.79 right there. Look at that, beautiful. And these are all the second run of the Tier 4 GEVOs. Really nice. So far, if you remember my last video I did last year when I first got the unboxing, I had issues with the order. Some of them checked out great, some of them were not so great. They sent me, one of the engines they sent me were wrong, and it's just a whole kind of a mess. I think this year, obviously, Scale Trains really got, they got everything together. Here's the BNSF version here. So these are all new road numbers that they did for this year. I will go through, do a product review on these because they did make some minor, tooling modifications. But overall, these are fantastic. I'll put these over here because I have not programmed these yet. So far so good. We're taking a look at this. This is the first time I'm actually taking all of them out of the box and going through them. I had only, on one of my Union Pacific engines, I had only the coupler box. The screw was a little loose and the coupler came out. I managed to screw it back in, that was it. So far, only one minor issue I had, but other than that, the lighting functions, the sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it a little bit in the background there, but I have it idling on the track. So it's so far it's working pretty good. I've been able to test everything, and everything's coming out very well. So there's the 4 BNSFs. I already have 2 of the Norfolk Southern, and then there's 2 of the Union Pacific. The third one is on the test track in the back there. Now, some of you guys, I'm not a kind of guy. I wanted to make sure I get this point across. Yeah, I spent $3,500 for this order. This is probably going to be the biggest order I made through this year and even through most of next year. I'm not going to be buying any more trains. I had I am going to be buying more trains, but not for the remainder of this year. I had to save up a lot of money to acquire these Scale Train, this Scale Train order. This is not like, I didn't, happen to win the lottery, even though I wish I did. This order here, I planned for it. I knew that it was coming, and because of the first one was so good, I wanted to, I knew they were going to definitely step it up and make a very good the second run of these engines, so I knew I wanted to get that, and I was so impressed by the first run, so I saved up the money to go get it. So I wanted to do this video to kind of show you guys what's possible. You know, when you plan ahead and you save. I'm gonna do another video on how I acquire my trains and how I go about actually getting it. So again, I'm just showing you guys what's possible. I'm not here to brag about it because I had to make some sacrifices to get some of these engines. There was some engines that I had on pre-order from Train World that I wanted to get, but I actually had to, you know, I knew I wasn't gonna have enough money to get both orders. And this year here, I mean, I was, you know, I didn't go on any summer vacations. You know, I managed to save money to do it that way. I mean, there's ways to obviously do this. So again, I didn't want to. I'm not here to kind of show off all my collection. I'm just here to show, hey, look, this is what a $3,500 order looks like. I'm not here to brag about it. I mean, if you guys can only afford the operator, hey, you know, just get whatever you can, because Scale Trains is a great company. These are great engines, and if you can only afford one, or you can only get the operator, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, obviously you want to have fun collecting trains and building a hobby. You know, again, this takes time. This does take time to acquire. Probably the next run of these I won't be getting, because you know, if they do announce one for next year or you know, for 2020, who knows what next run when they're gonna do another run of these. I probably won't get it because I'll have already enough. I already have 6 of the CSX versions already, and I bought another 4, so I already got 10 already Tier 4 GEVO, so of the CSX, and then I got 6 on the other road name. So I probably won't need any more, so I'm good for now. I know there's the old saying that, you know, you can never have too many trains, but yeah, this order here is going to set me back for a while. So just wanted to, you know, make that, you know, just show you that here it is. There's another one. That one's really nice. So this is a lot of hard work. It took me a lot of time, you know, to save up for all this, for these Tier 4. So, you know, again, they still have them in stock. You can still order yours. They're just beginning to ship out all the pre-orders to the customers who did pre-order. And some of these variations here, this is the squared exhaust, and then others are the angled exhaust. So that's pretty nice right there. You know, CSX does have the different variation versions of the squared and angled exhaust versions. Here's another one here. So I'm going to just quickly unbox this to show you what's. I got 15 of them already. One's already on the layout being programmed, and that was the one with the here's the other Norfolk Southern. So we're gonna put this on this side. All of these haven't been programmed yet, so I'm gonna start stacking it up on this side. And there's the last Norfolk Southern. So I'm just here to show you guys, look, Scale Trains did not send me any of these for free. I'm showing you right now, this is the only thing they gave me was free, was 2 catalogs. So here it is. There's one right here, and here's the second one. Just so you can see, you know, I'm not trying to brag about it, but look, they just sent me just 2 catalogs. That's it. So there you have it. I'm gonna quickly finish going through these and programming them, and then see if there's any issues. So far I've done 4, only a loose coupler box. That's all I had, and I just simply screwed it back in, and that was it. So far so good. I'm going to run through the rest of them, and then I'll give you an update on the rest of the unboxing and see how it goes. Okay, so I just got done with unboxing all the Tier 4 GEVOs, and everything is perfect. I had no broken pieces. everything worked. I was able to program all of them, and I just finished doing all that. Took me a while, but I just got them all unpacked, and I did it. And everything is really, really in pristine condition. Only issue I had again was one of the Union Pacific engines had a loose coupler blocks with the just the screw that was loose, and it came out, and the coupler came out, but I just screwed that back in, and it's done. That's it. No operation issues, no lighting issues. All the sound works fine, and I'm happy. I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that there's no issues. So thankfully that it all worked out well. So anytime you buy an order this big, you always expect something to go wrong, and there might be a chance, but this time there was, I have to say, there's no issues. I mean, besides a couple of boxes, but that was like, it took me no time to put that back, and that was easy. Just want to say special thanks to big thanks to Scale Trains. Thank you guys. You guys have been amazing, and you did a great job. I want to thank you guys, all the viewers at home. I'm hoping you guys can pick up at least one of these. These are amazing. Full review is coming soon, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.